Among the biggest revelations from the new Spider-Man No Way Home trailers is a new version of Electro and the return of classic villains. The latest Spider-Man No Way Home trailer continues to build excitement for the film by revealing massive details about the vast array of villains from across the multiverse who will appear. The new trailer features villains from every Spider-Man film to date, including Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus and Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. The trailer also reveals more details about the plot of the film, including some big surprises about the location of the epic final battle and the conflict between Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. This appears to lead to complete chaos, with former Spider-Man Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield possibly making appearances. Here are the 10 biggest reveals from the new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Number 1. The Statue of Liberty now has Captain America's shield. A major change to the Statue of Liberty was one of the most intriguing revelations in the new trailer. In the comics and the MCU, there are many important versions of Captain America, and it now appears that one of them will be one of the most iconic pieces of architecture in the world. The statue appears to be undergoing major renovations in order to add a shield to her torch-wielding hand. The movie's ostensibly final battle takes place at the statue, and the trailer reveals that the shield falls from the hand at some point, bringing most of the scaffolding down with it. Number 2. Spider-Man is attempting to save the villains. Part of the plot of the film, as revealed by the trailer, involves Spider-Man attempting to return the villains to their proper homes in the multiverse. This is despite Doctor Strange's protests that they are all doomed to die at the hands of Spider-Man. This sparks a major conflict between the two, with the heroes battling over a mysterious cube connected to the villains. It's compelling that Peter Parker wants to assist villains in killing him, presumably because he values the potential agency afforded by the multiverse. Doctor Strange appears to be bound by absolute fate, which could be a result of his loss of the Time Stone.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
Number 3. Dr. Octopus arms acquire Stark Nanotech.
Hello, Peter.
Dr. Octopus is well known among comic book fans as one of the most cunning and dangerous Marvel villains. Dr. Otto Octavius appears to become even more dangerous in the MCU after acquiring the nanotech of the Iron Spider suit. In a fight with Peter Parker beneath the bridge, Doc Ock's arms appear to be instantly upgraded thanks to the Stark design suit. Dr. Octopus is seen in later scenes with the distinctive red and gold Iron Man colors on his arms, implying that the upgrade is permanent. This could affect the behavior of his robotic limbs, which appear to have a mind of their own in the Sam Raimi film. Number 4. The Green Goblin returns. The return of the Green Goblin was hinted at in the previous trailer, but the new one confirms it with a fantastic reveal. In the highway battle, the Green Goblin from the original 2002 Sam Raimi Spider-Man film emerges from a cloud of smoke, much like he did in that film. Willem Dafoe, who played the character, is also heard in the trailer's voiceover. The Green Goblin's role in the film is less clear than Doc Ock's, but in Willem Dafoe's brief audio, he appears to be tempting Spider-Man by pointing out how much he struggles to have things his way. Number 5. Harry Osborne might appear too. One of the trailer's most surprising revelations is a shot of what appears to be the Harry Osborne Green Goblin from The Amazing Spider-Man 2. The shot is too quick to tell, but the figure appears to be based on the design of the character from the Andrew Garfield sequel. It would make sense for him to appear, given that nearly every other villain from that iteration of the franchise is returning. It's unclear whether Dane DeHaan will return for No Way Home or if a new actor will be cast. Electro's changes from The Amazing Spider-Man 2 show that there is some leeway. Number 6. Electro may be using an arc reactor. Electro is also one of the trailer's biggest reveals. Jamie Foxx, who has long been rumored to appear, is reprising his role from The Amazing Spider-Man 2 with a major twist. The character appears to be harnessing his electrical powers from an arc reactor, similar to Iron Man's. Electro's visual appearance and power expression have also changed significantly from the previous film's electric blue to a more comic book-inspired yellow. This isn't surprising given the many powerful versions of Electro in the comics. Number 7. The Sinister. The trailer makes it clear that a large number of villains will be joining the fight in the new film. What is not clear is how many. The film is attempting to recreate an MCU Sinister Six, but there are hints that there will be far more than 6. There are many powerful Sinister Six members in the comics, and it's likely that many of them will appear in the film. The Vulture, played by Michael Keaton, and Mysterio, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, are also possible returners. Venom could join them as well. The post-credit scene in Venom, Let There Be Carnage, implies that he may appear in the MCU at some point. Number 8. Into the SpiderVerse. The trailer concludes with a foreboding shot of the New York City skyline. Purple and orange energy vines span the sky, resembling the splintered branches of the multiverse at the end of Loki. The effect is also reminiscent of Spider-Man, Into the Multiverse's unique animated crackle, which achieved the same collision of realities. While it's unlikely that any animated characters from that film will appear in live action, given that both films deal with essentially the same subject matter, there may be some connections. Number 9. Parallels to past movies. The animated Spider-Verse film and No Way Home have obvious parallels. There are also clear echoes of previous live-action films. The most obvious example is the new trailer is MJ falling from the scaffolding, which recreates harrowing scenes from both Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire films. Spider-Man saved MJ from falling in the Raimi films. In the Andrew Garfield films, he failed to save Gwen Stacy, a tragic ending to that iteration of the franchise that could be redeemed in this one. There's also a scene with Peter and one of Green Goblin's bombs that looks like it came from the Raimi film. Number 10. Someone invisible punches the lizard. There have been rumors that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will appear in No Way Home. While the new trailer doesn't reveal anything right away, it may have inadvertently hinted at their presence. The lizard appears to be stuck in an epic shot of the lizard, Electro, and Sandman launching an attack on Spider-Man. However, no one strikes him. The lizard is also not charging Spider-Man directly, but rather leaping down and away from him. The trailer could be obscuring the presence of Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in what would be one of the best Spider-Man moments ever in what could be a sly piece of editing. So now, you have an idea about the 10 biggest revealed scenes on Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Let us know in the comment section what is your thought. And don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating top videos. Thank you.